Hello viewers, I'm Johnny. Just keep in mind that this video is mostly for weslaco ROTC about the drill performance test review, but for those who are from other schools and want to watch it too, you can, but it's mostly weslaco, so I'm just throwing that out there. It's in the title. But I'm basically going to go over each of the commands, how you're supposed to look while doing it, and in what order are you supposed to do it. Alright, so let's get started. First command, well, you have to stand at attention, right? So basically what you do is you stand up straight, your back is straight, your hands are cupped. See how, yeah, it's like you're holding an egg. They have to be at the seam of your pants, like right about here. Make sure your arms like almost straight, but not stiff. So like bend a little, like so. Your feet are at a 45-degree angle. Feet at a 45-degree angle. Your heels are together, and you look straight to the front. That's pretty much the position of attention. And then you're supposed to report in. So you do a present arms, like so. Your hands supposed to be on your eyebrows, like barely touching it, but not like full on pressing against it. Your forefinger and the finger to the right of it have to be touching the eyebrow, barely. Your hand's supposed to be straight, like so. And yeah, your arm has to be straight too. It cannot be bent, not like this, not like some of you all do over here. And it always has to be the right arm. And then you're going to say, when you report in, you're going to say, Sir, Cadet, Private in your case, all of you. Then say your last name. Reports in for drill performance test number 1. And then the commander will say, proceed. Wait for him to salute, and then bring your arm down as soon as he brings his down. The next command is going to be right face. Alright? So what are you going to do? The feet. Okay. Alright, let me stand back a bit to this camera. Alright. Let me stand over here. Alright. When you do a right face, your right foot is going to be on its heel. Your left foot's going to be on its toes. And you're going to turn like so. See how I just pivoted? My right foot turned on its heel, left foot turned on its toes. And then you bring your foot up back to the heels of your right foot. Same thing as a 45-degree angle. And then just look to the front, stand still. That's pretty much right foot. The second command is going to be left face. And when you're doing that, it's the same thing as right face, except it's going to be reversed. Your left foot's going to turn on its heel, and then your right foot's going to turn on its toes. Like so. Left face. I was a little too late on that, but that's pretty much how, same thing. You may pause the video if you want to see the shape of how it is and everything. That's if you want to. The next command is going to be about face. Now let me do it from the side so that way you all can get a clearer view of it. Alright? So when I say in the command, when you say about face, you're gonna bring your foot over here. Let me do it from over here. So you're gonna bring your foot over here. You see how it's on the bottom left of your right foot's on its toes to the bottom left of your left foot, just slightly. Your left foot's gonna be on its heel. It's gonna turn on its heel, and you always have to turn to the right. Never to the left. Alright, like so. You saw that? And it has to be at a 45-degree angle. It's okay if it's not perfect, but try to do it as close as you can. And then just stand at attention. The next command is going to be forward march. Let me do it from over here. Can you get it from here? Or is it too far away?
I can most certainly try.
Alright.
I got it. It's just over here. With the percussion on the page.
The next command is going to be forward march. And when you do that, make sure you take like a 30-inch step, which will be a route march. See?
Professional.
And sorry, there's not much room to go here. This is on a webcam, but we're gonna have a closer view of it. Can you bring it down to the beat? There. You see that one? Let me do it from over here. You see how big the steps are? And you always have to dig your heels. Put your heels down first, so that way you'll be more balanced. Make sure your arms are swinging.
You're not putting this on YouTube, are you?
The arms are swinging. Like, don't go full on Minecraft swing. Just a simple sway like you would do on a normal walk. And just, yeah, go from there. The next command is going to be column right. When you do a column right, first off, you have to do a forward march. Now let's say I'm marching and I give a column right. Remember, column right always has to be on your right foot, never on your left, otherwise you're going to be thrown off. Alright, so let's just say, for example, I say column right, like right here, take an extra step, and then say march.
Take an extra step.
I take another extra step, and then I pivot. Watch, let me do it from more. Alright. Let's just say when you do a column right, let's say I'm marching. I say it on my right foot, like let's say my right foot hits the ground, and we say column right, take an extra step, march, and let me do it from over here so that way you have a better look. And then as soon as you do that, your right foot's gonna dig its heel to the ground forward, and then you just continue marching from there. Alright, same thing for column left, except this time, let's say I'm marching, let's just say I'm marching, like forward, march. And then let's say on my left foot, I'm gonna say column left, take an extra step, march, take another extra right step, and just go like that, and pivot. Your right foot's gonna be on its heels when you pivot. Like for example, like right here. Let me do it from here so I have a better view of it. Right foot's gonna turn on its toes, my bad. And then your left foot's gonna take like a step forward, and you just continue marching from there. Alright. After you do column right and then column left, you're gonna do count, cadence, count. What that is, let's just say you're marching. Like, let me go more back. Alright, let's say forward march. After you do that, you're gonna say count. You're gonna say count on your left foot. Count. Cadence. Cadence is gonna be on the right foot. Count's gonna be on the left foot again. You don't say anything for the next right foot, but then afterwards you say one. Your left. Afterwards, you're gonna be saying. Watch. Let's just say I say count, cadence, count, pause, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1's gonna be on your left foot, 2 is gonna be on your right foot, 3 is gonna be on your left foot, and 4 is gonna be on your right foot. And then you repeat at least one more time. And then while you're marching, you know, the next command is going to be rear march. Let's just assume I'm already marching, and I want to do a rear march. I say rear on my right foot, take an extra step, and then say march. I take another extra step, and both feet are going to turn on its heels. You're going to turn a full 180 behind you. You turn from your right side though, never from your left. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your balance and fall. Alright? And then just go like that. March from there. Or I march again, but start with my left foot. That's what I meant. After you do a rear march, you're gonna do the chain step. Now when you do the change step, you're gonna, let's just say you're marching and you get out of step. Normally you don't say this command out loud to yourself when you need to change your step, when you're out of step for some reason. But for here, you have to say it out loud. Alright, let's say I'm marching. Forward, march. Change step, you have to say on your right foot. Just change step, you don't say anything for your left. March, and when, let me face this direction so you have to see it. And then I put my left foot forward, but for my right foot, I like skid, like, I put my left foot forward, and then for the right foot, I just pretty much like stop up short, and then take another left step, and keep marching from there. That's pretty much it. Here, let me do it again from another angle, so that way you have a better look. Forward, march. Take an extra. Change step. Do. March. And then I take a left step, and then you just go like that, and I just march from there.
No jumping.
Well, without jumping. Make sure you don't jump off when you do the change step. It can happen a lot, but you're not supposed to jump while you're doing it. Also, try not to make it more noticeable as well. Alright. After you do the change step, you're going to do a right flank and left flank. But they're the same pretty much as the columns. The difference is, when you're marching as a platoon, it'll be more of a curve-like thing. But for flanks, everybody turns pretty much at the same time, like a sharp, like edge turn. So refer back to the columns for right flank or left flank. After you do that, you're gonna say cadet halt. When you do that, you can say it on either foot. It could be on either foot. And you're gonna take like 2 extra steps after you say halt. Watch. Forward, march. Cadet, halt, and then 1, 2. Let me do it again, just to clear that up. Great. When you say cadet, you take a second to pause, and then say halt. Alright? Forward, march. Cadet, halt, 1, 2. And then just stop. The last thing is going to be report out. Well, let me just turn over here. You do another present arms, like so. You don't yell out present arms though. You just say, "Sir, this completes my drill," or "Ma'am," whoever it may be. But for here, it's going to be "Sir." And then he'll say like, "Proceed," or "Put your hand down." Well, no, he won't put your hand down. You just say, "Okay, good job." He'll do present arms, and as soon as he goes down, you go down. And that pretty much ends the drill performance test review. If you have any questions, refer to me or another upperclassman. And I hope this video helped you out. I understand there's not that much room due to the fact that the camera didn't arrive at time, and I had to get this going by midnight. I won't tell you why, but I had to. And I'll promise I'll make a better one. Alright? Hopefully this helps you out in the meantime. Thank you all. Goodbye, and best of luck with whatever you're doing.